The page, we're going to talk about a certified health coach program, but before we do, I want to answer a question. You might say, why aren't these products for sale in health food stores? Or why can't I get them at Whole Foods or at the local farmer's market? It's because the company's chosen to do business not in the traditional marketing way, but we're in the network marketing business. Now let me just, before you run out of this room with your hair on fire, has anybody ever been approached by a network marketing? Okay, I know how to pray for you now. Now, listen, I understand there's some negative baggage that accompanies this industry, but let me just tell you a little bit about my experience with it. My wife Kate and I come from the music and theater business. Kate won't brag on herself, so I will. She was an actress on Broadway. She was Yul Brynner's leading lady in The King and I for 3 years. And I met her. We fell in love across the footlights because I was the assistant conductor. I waved the stick at a bunch of tuxedos and played trumpet when I wasn't conducting. And I thought she was a much older British lady, but she was a kid from New Jersey with a great accent in her 20s, and we fell in love across the footlights. But we were introduced to the concept of residual income more than 30 years ago. We became distributors for one of the two original companies in this industry. It's a company called Shackley. We didn't know what we were doing, had no leadership, made every mistake in the world, had a passion for those products, and shared them with all of our unemployed actor and musician friends. And in spite of that, we built a business. And it was a flourishing business. We ultimately retired and left the music and theater careers that we had built. People thought we had 3 heads, and went full-time into this home-based business. We were led over the course of time, literally after 12 years, to sell that business. And who knows that when you have a home-based business, it's a marketable entity. You can give it away, walk away from it, will it to your heirs, or sell it. We sold the business 20 years ago. I was 40 years old, and we retired to Florida. Figured, okay, we've done network marketing. It was very good for us, very good to us. And who knows that when you have a high-profile success in that industry, everybody wants you to take a look at what they're doing. There are some high-profile success stories in this room tonight that I know, by the gleam in their eye, they've been approached many, many times. And we didn't play again, but casually once or twice. But I consulted to the industry. I founded a software company that actually wrote the computer back office and the compensation scenarios for startup network marketing companies in the 90s. We actually owned a network marketing company in the telecommunications services. And I've been a consultant off and on for 30 years. The company I consulted with last, before I met Jordan Rubin a year ago in a consultative capacity, but a company here in Florida that I consulted with convinced me to come inside, work for them corporately, and I said, I'll give you 90 days. And 3 years later, I lifted my head from my desk. I had become their president and their chief operating officer, and we'd opened 16 countries. And there are a few of you in the room that remember my role as president with that company. Well, I left that company about a year and a half ago, and I met Jordan Rubin over the telephone because this guy called and said, you need to talk to this guy. And I had no intention of getting involved in the marketing of this company. I was actually more interested in just sort of tithing my experience and expertise and helping this great idea helping it off the ground. But the closer we got to Jordan's heart and his vision, we met his team of high-performance people that he gathered as many as 16 years earlier with Garden of Life. We were impressed that this might be something that we could find opportunity in. We weren't looking. Opportunity found us, and we decided to come alongside and partner with Jordan Rubin and share this message. And it is a direct-to-consumer opportunity. We leapfrog over the traditional manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer. Jordan Rubin's previous experience with Garden of Life was very successful, but it was retail. And he did not, in fact, Garden of Life is still flourishing. He sold the company 2-3 years ago. They're in 10,000 health food stores in the U.S. They're in 67 countries. He understands retail. He did not understand network marketing, and he was wise enough to gather the experience of some folks and ask the right questions. And instead of going to work for the company, Kate and I looked at one another after spending some time in this and praying about it. This is an opportunity to partner with a company in an industry that is going to do nothing but gather steam. Folks, do you know that the organic world, organic foods and beverages, 20 years ago was a $1 billion industry. Today, 20 years later, it's $27 billion a year spent on organic foods and beverages. Now, that sounds like a lot of money, but that's only 4% of the marketplace. We have not scratched the surface. So this is a tidal wave that is forming way offshore, that is gathering steam, that is a movement that cannot be stopped. More and more people are connecting the dots, making the connection between the quality of the foods we eat and the quality of life that we lead. and they're looking for what Beyond Organic has to offer. And I've discovered in my 30-plus years in and around this industry that whenever you can attach yourself to a movement, actually get out in front of a movement, and settle in, lean in, and stick with it, as that movement or that company or that idea grows from small to big, is where remarkable opportunity resides. And if this were a company that were founded by the average network marketing company founder with dollar signs in both eyes, and that's nothing wrong about being profit-minded, but dollar signs in both eyes can literally blind you. This is a man that was wealthy many, many years as CEO and founder of Garden of Life, sold it for tens of millions of dollars, best-selling author multiple times, 21 books in print. He didn't need the money. He was already getting these foods for his family and his 3 children. He could have just settled into a nice, quiet life. But the mission, the vision of this man has extended to allowing us to partner with this company and make a difference not only in our lives and in the lives of the people that we care enough about to reach out and share this message with, but there's a program called Give a Meal, Get a Meal that allows us to donate. If we donate $10 a month when we place our regular order, we're giving a meal either to the Widows and Orphans Fund or Mercy Ministries or Feed the Children or Urban Impact, just several of the ministries that we're currently partnering with and more to come. And the company then, the next month, puts a voucher in our back office for that same $10. Imagine when there's 100,000, 500,000, a million people placing orders every month, giving that opportunity to literally, it's a wash. Give $10, get $10 in food. We're giving a meal and we're getting a meal. Imagine in today's downturned economy what a difference it would make for many faith-based ministries. That touched me in a profound way. And this company was already supporting these ministries even before we opened our door for business and did our first dollar of business, which is just remarkable. I like to say that the business opportunity is my favorite product. We love these products. We use them every day. We're about to double or triple our product line in the fall. We're branching out to organic snacks, sprouted seeds, grains, flours, nut butters, flax crackers, kale chips, beef stock, and a complete line of Beyond Organic personal care, skin care line of products as well. This will become a virtual farmer's market. Everything that you can expect to find that you look for at farmers markets, at Whole Foods type stores, will be able to be purchased from yourself if you decide to lean in and become involved with us. It's an opportunity. You don't have to take advantage of it if you don't care to. But I want you to take a look at the back of this form, because one of the opportunities that exists and one of the deep, deep commitments that the company has made is to our education. I mean, I've been in and around this business, and I've hobnobbed with so-called experts, but we have folks the caliber of Dr. Alan Nathans, Pamela Schwartz, Josh Axe, and so many others, world-class wellness professionals that have leaned in and aligned themselves with Jordan's mission. And one of the things that we have available to ourselves is the ability to become a Beyond Organic certified health coach. And I don't want to read this to you, but I want you to understand that if you are passionate about helping others and educating as part of our mission, we really need you. We invite you to consider becoming a certified health coach. The program is a self-directed online course of study. It takes 50 or 60 hours to go through the program, and it simplifies what Jordan Rubin, Dr. Josh tonight, what Alan, Pamela, and so many other wellness professionals have spent mega dollars. Let me put you on the spot. What did you spend for your wellness physician education, Josh?
Probably about $200,000.
$200,000. Dr. Allen?
About the same.
You might not have spent $200,000, but you spent a lot of money in school as well.
UMass, Harvard,
I'll
all
tell
that.
you, most health coaching or nutrition certifications, I mean, most of them are anywhere from minimum $2,000, usually $2,000 to $10,000, and I've gone through all of the content. I actually read the manuscript and everything, all the content, right before it was delivered too, and it's the best stuff out there. It's the stuff I'm like, I wish I would have known this in school. I mean, it's the most important things all in one curriculum that people need to know in terms of nutrition and health.
So if you're interested in that, just put a little check mark there and we'll contact you. The best part, it's only $200 certification.
And if I can interject, it's not just what the company is telling you about their particular products that they offer.
Yeah.
It's about everything you need to know about good nutrition.
Yeah.
Okay, it's everything. It's everything. It's incredible.
So there's a little checkbox. If you're interested, we'll just contact you and let you know about it. But what it does, it provides, this $199 purchase includes more than $450 worth of Jordan's books, magazines, complete access to Beyond Organic University, the pivot, or the heartbeat of which is this certified health coach program. But it also provides the unique income-generating opportunities of aligning yourself as a mission marketer, a distributor with Beyond Organic. That's something you can take advantage of, or you can ignore if you wish, but it puts you in the driver's seat as a full-fledged business-building mission marketer distributor with our company, and you have this health coach certification either as a byproduct or as your primary focus, and the distributorship is the byproduct. And it's, I just want to chat briefly. The last package on the bottom of the back sheet happens to be what we call the Go Beyond package. It's a full-blown personal experience with what is currently all of our products. Now, this is just a visual depiction. We actually have altered some of the quantity of these products as we've added new flavors of Amasi, new flavors of Suero Vive, and very, very soon, in September, we'll be launching a doubling or a tripling of our product line. But in this Go Beyond food and beverage pack, again, the wholesale price is listed there. It's $3.92. We have a robust sampling of some of all of each of the flavors of all of our products, and a full-blown distributorship as well. Did I leave anything out, Kate? Okay.
You got it. But no free shipping on that.
And on that one, there's no free shipping. It's just, I wasn't able to squeeze that
Squeeze them that way.
out of Jordan. Now, I want to thank your hosts tonight for putting this on, putting themselves